I'm so happy to be sharing with you this December energy forecast because it's awesome. The energy that is settling in throughout the entire month of December, really carried in by the full moon at the end of November, is the most beautiful primrose yellow colour. It's soft, it's nurturing, it carries the energy of the heart within it. So it's an amazing time for your entire energy system to align and be nourished by this deep, gentle, magnificent energy. And my goodness, I'm so glad to be able to be sharing this type of energy after an intense start to this year for several months. So I've written a lot about the energy that is coming in my energy forecast blog. I'm not going to take up your time really explaining all of that. You can go and read it at pruneharris.com. What I want to do in this video is share with you the most beautiful series of exercises, mostly that work with the heart, so that your heart field can really be nourished by this amazing cosmic energy that's available during December. And it lasts all the way through December. Some months the energy peaks at a certain time or comes in slowly, or it comes in with a bang and then fades out. But actually with November ending with a full moon, and just the same as December, we've got this beautiful movement and building of nourishment, peace, power. So beautiful, beautiful energies for your system to align to. So let's start. And sometimes I get questions after the energy forecast, how often should I do this series of exercises? And my answer to that is however often you want to. It might be beautiful to be a daily practice, but for many of you that might not be accessible, in which case do it when you need it, when you feel like you just want to be wrapped up in this beautiful energy, when you feel like you're a little bit low and you need some impetus, or do it when you feel awesome and you want to feel even more full. All right, let's start. We're going to place both hands over the heart. You can be sitting, standing, or lying for any of this. And just if you're comfortable to, close your eyes. Invite a nourishing breath into your body and relaxing it fully. First, we're going to connect the heart into other parts of the energy system that it is essential to be connected into. So we're going to leave one hand on the heart and take the other one down to the abdomen. So you're going to have the palms against your body. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Next, keeping that one hand on the heart, let's take the other hand up to the forehead. And again, 3 breaths here. And maybe this is a beautiful time for you to think about that colour, that primrose yellow or soft yellow. For me, when I think of primroses, I think of meadows, of that beautiful, gentle spring energy. Okay, so now we're going to come back to the heart, and keeping the hand at first on the chest, you're going to take it from there and move it up over the left shoulder, around under the left rib cage, back to the center. Now you might want to switch hands to come over the right shoulder, round the rib cage, so that we're actually doing a big figure 8 here, but we're doing it with both hands. And you can find your own rhythm of that. If for any reason you find it easier to do one-handed, then do. When we work like this, we call upon the central channel, that big central meridian line that works to connect deep into your energetic core. So we can actually almost pull that energy in deeper to the body system when we do it with two hands like this. You might want to go up through the throat. That might feel better for you. This month's energy is going to be inviting you to have your personal expression, to express yourself. So it really takes the energy of the heart and carries it up into the throat so that you can speak your truth, and speak your truth in a balanced, grounded, heart-filled way. Now we're going to do a slightly different direction of the same figure eight. So about a foot off the body. Not sure what that is in centimetres, 30 maybe centimetres off the body. There's an immense and powerful part of your heart system. So you're going to be figure eighting from the centre of the chest out to that layer in your energy field. And it doesn't have to be directly over the sternum. It can be pretty much anywhere in that chest area. You can use one hand or two. And as you do this, think about the fact that you're bringing in that beautiful cosmic energy really into your heart field, into your center, your essence, the wisdom of your heart, your wise heart. This really supports every aspect of your heart consciousness. All right, so now we want to be working with helping that deep wisdom of your heart travel out through your entire energy field, gathering the wisdom of the cosmic field and bringing it back in. So either hand is going to work fine, or both. Some people are very ambidextrous when it comes to working with energy, and other people aren't. So whatever feels natural and easy to you. I'm going to use my right hand, and I'm just going to start by doing little spirals in whatever direction from just in front of the heart. Now, after a couple of breaths here, you're just going to spiral all the way out. I'm actually thinking my microphone might be squeaking on that arm, so I'm going to use this arm instead. And once you've got to your full arm extension, then you just spiral all the way back in. Oh, and it feels so good. You feel your chest. Just appreciate that movement. At any point you could change direction. What I would advise with this is not to think about it at all. Just have in your understanding that you're going to be spiraling from the heart out to the edge of your aura, which will be about an arm's length, and back again. And if you find that you move in one direction one way and another direction another way, that's totally fine. If, like me, it feels perfectly natural just to keep the movement in one direction of circle, then do that. Okay. Just take a moment here. Just relax. It's quite, when we work like that with the heart field and the aura, we actually do quite a lot of movement. So sometimes just to take a moment to allow it to integrate. It's always great to be curious how you feel before you do an exercise or a series of exercises, and to check in with how you feel after. Okay, so we're going to connect the heart into its big protective system now. So you're going to place your hand in your armpit, trace all the way down. We're following the heart meridian here to the little finger, and then coming to the middle finger through the palm, all the way up the inside of the arm, back to the chest, and then back to the armpit again. So you're creating a circle, working with this heart loop. Brilliant for keeping you safe and strong and grounded. Let's do it on the other side as well. Armpit, inside of the arm and off the little finger, middle finger palm, and all the way back to the center of your pec or breast on that side of your body. Okay, we're going to finish off by really activating this central channel. The central channel absorbs, it receives all of the goodness of that cosmic field. So we want it not only to be strong and filled up with it, but actually able to send the wisdom, the serenity, the peace, the power through every single else in your energy system. So hands down at the very bottom of your abdomen or over your pubic bone, and then just sweep all the way up that central channel through the throat to the forehead, and just come back to the heart. Take a breath here. One more time, all the way up the central channel, really inviting that color into this powerful, radiant system, up to the forehead, around the back of the head, and back to the heart. I hope you feel vibrant and especially relaxed. I really wish for you that this beautiful December energy goes to all of the deep places that it is designed to go, so that you feel really nourished and peaceful. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.